Good morning. Happy Wednesday. This is Jennifer with Creativity. I am here with you this morning to do a coffee and a card. I hope you are going to have, I know it's very early, but I hope you're going to have a terrific Wednesday. As I put on my personal page this morning, it's supposed to be hump day because it's Wednesday. Well, mine is Friday Eve because I am going to the beach starting this afternoon and will not be back until Sunday. So I am going to do some unwinding time. I am excited. I am going to a scrapbook retreat. And I am going to refresh and renew some things within me and re-get generated and have a lot of fun, hopefully. I know I will. I do it every year. This makes probably about the third, maybe the fourth year since I did this retreat, and it's always fabulous. The lady that hosts it is a great hostess along with her daughter, and I am very thankful for them for this opportunity to get away. Good morning, Janet. How are you? All right. I am not going to keep everybody long this morning. I'm going to just turn it over and get right into it. There's a lot going on. Now that you're able to see the catalog and order and all that good stuff, what are you thinking? What is your fave? What is on your shopping list? Also, don't forget to send me a copy of your shopping list so you can go in a drawing that I will be doing next week to get free product. Also, I have upcoming classes. Good morning, Dora. I have upcoming classes. I have my in-person class on Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. If you would like to attend that, please send me a text or put in the comments here that you would like to attend that class, because while I'm at the beach this weekend, I will be prepping for class because I come back Monday. I come back on Sunday and classes on Monday, and of course I have work. So upcoming in-person card class. Also, I have my Stampin' Bingo. If you would like to attend that, my registration link has ended, but I will not be placing my order until tonight. So if you would like to squeeze in to the Stampin' Bingo class, please reach out to me and I will get you included. That is going to be held on January the 18th from 1 o'clock until 4 o'clock in person. And then I have a Zoom session scheduled for 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. So there's still time if you get with me today, so you are included in that. All right, so I'm going to flip the camera. There's a couple of other things I want to share with you, but let's get started this morning. Let's see. Try not to drop you guys today like I did on Sunday. Lordy, I totally dropped it. All right. All right, let's see if I can get you straight. There we go. And good morning, Angie. I think you snuck in while I was doing my announcements. So, I just want to take the time real quick to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for the customers that did place orders yesterday. And then to the customers that still is working on their shopping list. I am very thankful for each and every one of you. And you are making my dream a reality. One of the goals that I set this year is to grow my business, and you guys are succeeding above and beyond, and I am just so grateful for each of you. So grab your cup of coffee and let's get to playing with our new product. All right, let me move that out of the way. Today we are going to be doing the terrific Toadstools. I am so in love with this little set. So he is going to come around again, and so stay tuned for more. Now that I can open my catalog, I can tell you this is our mini catalog, January through April. If you do not have a catalog and you would like one, please reach out to me. I will take care of you, as well as our celebration. We have a celebration going on from now until February 28th. So for every $60 you spend, you get free product from the celebration. Now, the stamp set that I'm using, like I said, is the terrific Toadstool. It is on page 53 of the mini catalog. It is a stamp set and a punch, but also in celebration, there is some coordinating paper that you can get for free. It is on page 8 of celebration. This is free designer series paper that goes with the set. When you spend $60, you can get that. So that is what we're going to be playing with today, is some paper from there. This is the card that we are going to be making. This card is a card from a card swap that I did, and the demonstrator that made this card, her name is Michelle Hornback. So this is from one of the card swaps that I did. And on Sunday, when I come back live, I did a card swap with the group. I have 40 samples of cards that I'm going to share with you. I need to grab my ink pen. Give me 1 second. I knew I was going to do this. Like I said, I packed to go to the beach, and I packed all my supplies. I was actually going to go and not even take stamping stuff. And my husband was like, oh, no. You're going to be gone from Wednesday to Sunday, and you got class on Monday. You're not coming home on Sunday going to that craft room. So I got some of my supplies so I can get ready for card class and some other things. I'll make sure we're ready, but I will be back on my Facebook Live at 8 o'clock. He just don't know that yet. But he will quickly learn that when I come back. All right, so the designer paper that I was telling you about, it is front and back, and I have shared this before, but I'm going to share it with you again. So this is the front and the back. So I've already divided it up. In this pack, you get 48 sheets of paper. So these are the designs that you get, and they're all front and back, like I said. So like that's a front and a back, that's a front and a back, this one is a front and back, and then you have that, and then you've got these two, and then you have these two. So it's well coordinated. It will work with almost any of your projects because it goes together so well. And like I said, you get 48 sheets for free when you place a $60 order. So for every 60, you get free product. All right, so let's dive into our crafting project. I've got everything cut here, hopefully. I've got all my ducks in a row. I tried. Let's just say that. I tried. All right, let's see where are we going to go from here. All right, so I am using Mellow Mumbo. I am using basic black. And then, of course, I've got our designer paper. And then I have some basic white to do my punching on. All right. So I am going to set that there. So we have our sample. So I am going to move that out of the way. We're going to use our piece of basic black. And the measurement for this is 5 1/4 by 4. 5 1/4 by 4. All right. So we are going to take little strips of the designer paper and we're going to lay them on here like this. And I have the measurements on the sticky notes. I will turn them over in 1 second. I just wanted to put the pieces where they're gonna go. And then we'll turn this over. So it's gonna go like this. So you're going to need a piece of designer paper, 2 1/2 by 3. So this one is 2 1/2 by 3. Then you're going to need this one, and it's going to go this way, and you're going to need it at 2 1/2 and 1/7/8. And then you're going to have the little wood grain piece, and that one's going to be 1 1/8 by 1 7/8. And then finally, you're going to have this one, and it is going to be 1 1/8 by 3. So I am going to give you just a second with that in the mirror, in the camera, for you to be able to write your measurements down. Do a screenshot, whatever you need to do, so you have your measurements. Okay, you should be able to have that by now. I'll give you just a few more seconds. Get your screenshot, write your measurements down, whatever you need to do. All right, so we're going to take all this off now, and we are going to get busy. All right. So we're going to go ahead now, since we don't have all of our pieces together here. I am changing it up just a little bit. I changed the designer series paper backgrounds versus I didn't use this one because I really love this one right here. So I switched it up just a little bit. Nothing major. And now we're ready to put our, I'm going to just do a little bit of glue. You can use whatever adhesive you'd like. Remember though, if you're using the liquid glue, don't go too close to your edge because you don't want it to smear everywhere when you go to put it down. So just be real careful when you use liquid glue that you don't put too much on the edges to where it'll glob out when you go to put it down. So there's a challenge my granddaughters have gave me. So if you see a video, because I may post it if I do it. I have not decided yet. We will see. But my granddaughters are now playing travel volleyball. And they went to Virginia Beach this past weekend for their first tournament with the travel volleyball team. They actually got in the water at the beach. So now they have challenged me this weekend to get in the water. And I'm like, guys, I am not getting in that water. So there is a challenge. So if you see me being crazy and I'm going to put my feet in the water if I get brave enough. I am not about to get in the water. But if I get brave enough to even put my feet in the water, and I do show a video, that is why, because my granddaughters dared me to do it. So we'll see how it goes. I am still not sure I will do that. But there is a possibility. Just because they dared me. Alright, so now I am going to take our circle punch. It's 2 3/8 circle punch. And I am going to punch out a piece of basic black cardstock. And we're going to put that down. We are going to stamp our little mushroom top in Mellow Mambo. I will tell you, this is going to be one of the hot colors this season with this catalog, because there is a lot of Mambo projects. So be prepared. We're going to stamp this, and I'm not going to use my piercing pad, so let's see if I get a good image. We may have to pull it out and do it again. Okay, that'll be all right. Now we're going to turn our, I did it again. Stamped it upside down for the punch. Give me a second. I got to take my snips there, cut it, and that way we can slide it in this way. And we're going to line her up. Okay, so that is our mushroom top. Now, our mushroom punch does 3 punches. It's got the stem, it's got a top of one type of mushroom, and then it's got another mushroom. So this gives you 3 different styles. I want the stem, and I am using a piece of the, what did I decide to use? What is that color? It is the gray granite I'm going to use for the stem. Gray granite. And I'm just cutting a piece off of it so I can slide it in here without using a whole sheet of paper. And we're going to just take it and tuck it down at the bottom. And we are going to punch our little piece out. Okay, so there's our little mushroom. Now I have my label tag. This is a 1/2 inch by 2.5, and I did 2.5 so I can make a banner out of it once I got it punched, stamped. So we're going to use the stamp set sentiment that says, "You are magical." Okay. And again, we're going to put that in Mellow Mambo. And then we're going to kind of just center it right in here. Okay. And then we're going to snap just a little bit because it's a little long. Okay, and then now we want to make a banner on the end of it, so I'm going to snip it kind of in the center, and then I'm going to cut the edges. to meet my center point, and that way I get that banner look on the end. And I probably could have left that a little longer because that is kind of close to your words, but it'll be okay for this. Okay. Now, we are ready to put our little thing together here. I'm going to take my liquid glue and I'm going to stick on the top here. Well, if I do it right way, the skinny part is your stem part. So, and then we're going to take our mushroom and we're going to sit right on the top. Okay. Perfect. Now we are ready to go ahead and put some glue on the back. And there we go. Now what I did is I put too much glue. I went too high with it. So be careful not to do that. Otherwise it's going to stick. Okay. Thank goodness that's the back side. Stop getting glue everywhere. See, this is why me and green glue does not jive very well. Because I get it everywhere. Alright. Let's go with our mini pop dots here. And we are going to put that on our banner. We're going to take the backs off here. We're going to put it straight across here. Kind of like what she did. Now I am ready to take the big dimensionals. And we're going to pop up our circle. Okay. And then we're going to kind of just put that right in the center. Give it that dimensional look. Now we're going to take our sequins. These are adhesive back shiny sequins. These are in the Celebration catalog. So this will be one of your free options. You get 4 different colors out of there. So let me get my pick tool here. And we are going to go ahead and go with, let's do this one. And we're going to put it right there. Let's do one of the greens. And let's put it right there. And then let's do one of the clears. And let's put it up here. Okay. Now we are ready to adhere that to our card base. So I'm going to take our card base and I'm going to fold it down. I'm going to take my bone folder and run it down. I am ready to put our glue on the back. And we're going to put that right here. Now, I need, but I don't know if I'm going to have And if I don't, because I done packed up everything, I would like, let me see if I have a piece that's big enough for scrap. Yes. So I want to take my basic white and put on the inside of here. So that way I am ready to do my stamping. Come on. And that way I am ready to do my stamping and my note when I decide who this card's going to go to. So we're going to put that on the inside. And what we can do, possibly, I have this little mushroom that we can actually pop it in here. And we can put that right there. And that'll be for the inside of the card. Yeah, that'll work. So there is our card for today. Again, this card inspired me by Michelle Hornback is the original designer for this, and then I just cased it as we did a a card swap with other demonstrators, and this was her card idea. So let me share a few other cards that I have using this stamp set. Let me close my ink pad so we don't get it everywhere. This is another one using the designer paper in the background. This is a different stamp set, but she used the paper in the background. And this one came from, from Kathy Miller. So that is another way you can use the cards and the designer paper. This one is from Michelle Pewin. I'm probably not saying the last name correctly, but this is another Michelle from the card swap. All of these are demonstrators, so I am just sharing different ways that you can use this great bundle here. This one is from Polly, and I love how she did on the mushrooms, and you probably can't see this one, but on the mushrooms, she used Wink of Stella, and they got a very glossy, glittery look to them that she did with that. And then the last one I have for this bundle is from Kim Allen, and this is her design using the bundle as well as the designer series paper here. So those are different ways that you can use this bundle. I love it. I hope you did too. I hope you enjoy shopping through the catalog, making those shopping lists. Just keep in mind, celebration is from now until February 28th. So for every $60, you get free product. And I used 2 of the free products today in this little display. And there will be more coming. And let me get this out of the way. And then I was going to share one other thing. And then we've got to close out because I got to go to work this morning. Let me get my punch closed. All right, let me move all these out of the way. And that is our card that we did this morning. So you've got that. Real quick, I am doing something new. It is called Creativity Club. This is going to be a packet that is a monthly subscription. This one you are getting 4 cards, 2 cards per design. you will be getting a pack, and I'm not going to pull it all out, but it will come all bundled like this. It's labeled card 1, the title of the card kit, and this is a monthly subscription. It is $45 a month. You get a half a pack of designer series paper. You also get the embellishments in this bundle, along with a PDF version of the colored step-by-step instructions. Again, this is a monthly subscription. You can cancel it at any time. This is a $45 bundle that will be shipped to you, and I have it on here. I will ship this out January 25th. I will also email you the PDF file on January 25th. So every month the kits will ship on the 25th. So if you're interested, I have a link in this video. Click on that link, get the information, don't miss out. And lastly is the Celebration Celebration. This is my first time doing this. I'm so excited to do it. I hope you're able to come and join me, because I do have demonstrators watching my video. If you are a demonstrator, you have some guidelines. You should have got a flyer from me in the mail giving you your guidelines as to what you can do to earn your spot in the celebration, but the one I'm going over now are for my customers. So there is 3 ways to earn a spot to the celebration. This is going to be a fun day. It is going to be March 22nd. I don't know time yet. I'm waiting to get closer to that, but it is going to be March 22nd, so you can go ahead and mark your date for that. The 3 ways that you can get in here is place an order or orders between January 7th, or today's January the 8th. But if you started on January 7th and you place an order through February 28th, that totals $165 before shipping and handling and tax, you earn your spot. If you host a workshop for me and you bring in your family and friends, I do all the work. You host a workshop that totals at least $150, you earn a spot. Or purchase the starter kit, which is $99. You get $125 in free product, plus 2 bundles of our Stamp and Write markers and a stamp set. Or if you choose not to take the bundles, your second option is purchase the starter kit for $99. You get $125 in free product, plus an additional $30 in product. Those are the 3 ways to earn your spot. This is going to be a fun time. We're going to be spoiled. We're going to have make and takes, door prizes, games, and of course, desserts. I hope you get your spot. I want to celebrate you. So come and join me in celebration. All right, guys, that ends us for today. I have got to get out of here so I can go to work, so I can go to the beach. I am going to be beach bound, so I will still be available. So anytime over the week or weekend you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. I will be more than happy to respond to you. I will get back with you. It might not be as quick as it would be if I wasn't at the beach, but I will get with you. But I will be back live on Sunday at 8 o'clock with more surprises. Enjoy your coffee this morning. It is a cold one outside. Stay safe, and I will be back on Sunday.